If you want to escape the hustle and bustle of Athens, I think a day trip to Delphi is a wonderful way to just get out and see more of the Greek mainland. The city is about 2 hours outside of Athens by car, so it's actually a really reasonable day trip if you leave first thing in the morning. The ancient city of Delphi is also specifically known for the Oracle of Delphi, or as you've probably heard, the Oracle of Delphi. And what was really funny is my tour guide basically said that they're pretty sure it was just a little girl who was high all the time. So what kind of things can you actually do in Delphi? So the first thing is going to be the Delphi archaeological site, and this is going to be the main attraction, I would say, of the entire area. And it's made up of buildings built into the mountains. It's a good amount of area to also walk through. There's a fair amount of stairs. It's very stony, so I would recommend wearing good walking shoes. The ancient architecture itself, I would say, is just, it's gorgeous. It's really amazing how these things are still standing so many thousands of years later. But if you turn around, the thing that really got me was the view of the mountains. Holy crap, are the mountains in Delphi absolutely gorgeous. If you like mountains, you will be very happy. They are phenomenal. There are also a bunch of cats walking around the area. These cats live there, so please do be kind to them. They're probably really not gonna bother you. The individual cost of this was 12 euros. However, it does fluctuate throughout the season. I believe I hit the winter season and it's more expensive in the summer. The next big thing to see there is the Delphi Archaeological Museum. So if you want to just keep walking down, it is actually included in your entrance fee to the archaeological site, which is super nice. So that saves you a little bit of money. Not very large. It mostly is filled with different kinds of sculptures, old tools, and things like that. There is also a miniature of what the site would have looked like in its prime, which was pretty cool. A lot of the older sculptures that they had as well were from, I believe, the Minoan period, which gave me a feeling of ancient Egypt, which, if you're aware of the connection between ancient Greece and Egypt, have a very strong, tight history. So it was just really cool to see how that kind of stuff crosses between the two countries. Although I've not been to Egypt yet, it is still on the list. In general, was it the most exciting museum? No, but it's there, and because you're in the area, I would just recommend checking it out. So I probably spent half an hour there. You don't really need to spend a ton of time. Back outside, they have the ancient gymnasium. Unfortunately, it was undergoing renovations while I was there, so I wasn't able to actually really see it at all. It is actually free. You can just walk down and take a look. They also have the sanctuary of Athena Pronea. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but this is pretty cool, but you do actually need to walk a lot farther than you realize. So you need to go in the opposite direction of the museum, walk past the archaeological site, and just keep walking. You're gonna go a lot farther than you realize. You're gonna actually go to the point where the sidewalk ends and keep walking, and then you're gonna wind up going down these stairs, down this steep incline until you get there. And it's a cool area. There is one standing structure, but in general, it's just really beautiful. I enjoyed it. And then since you're already there, I would say just go see it, because who knows the next time you're gonna be able to go back. Getting back up though, it was steep. So just an FYI, make sure you practice your breathing techniques before you go. Have some strong legs. But I feel like Greece really tested me in the stairs category. So the area of Delphi in general is mostly just those couple of things. Spend your time. I would say you probably take a good 2 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on how quick you can be, and just looking at everything. And then when you're done and you start heading back to Athens, I would recommend stopping at Arakova. It's this little village about 20 minutes outside of Delphi, and it's very cute. So our tour guide stopped us there, and he recommended that we get for lunch saganaki cheese, the braised lamb with local pasta, and the local wine. So I don't know, unfortunately, the name of the place that we stopped in, but a lot of places had this. And the cheese, oh my word. So it's grilled, and then you put lemon on it. I should have gotten 2.
That's really good.
Then I did order the lamb. It was lovely. It was very indulgent. It started to get a bit heavy towards the end. I still highly recommend. It was really good. Maybe split it with somebody so that you can enjoy it without feeling overindulged. Then we had the wine. We got the local rosé because that's what the waitress told us to get. And that was a mistake. We should have gotten 1. It felt as if I had ordered 3 glasses of wine, because it basically came out what reminded me of like a Bierstein. But it was like I got a jug of wine rather than a glass. And I felt it. And I felt it fast. Share 1. Cheese, pasta and lamb, wine. You should be a happy camper. You could also make some friends with the locals. They do have a bunch of shops that you can buy souvenirs for Delphi specifically, but it was really fun. We were walking around, and because I was kind of doing some things in like a vlog format, so they noticed that I I was filming and they wanted to be in the video, and they were super nice. These kids were probably like 15 or 16 years old, so here is their shout out. And which is... Sorry? Yeah. Okay. Hello. I'll make sure you're in it. So how do you get to Delphi? So I actually booked a small group tour through Get Your Guide. The tour operator was called Amon Express. The guide that we got was extremely knowledgeable, very entertaining, really nice guy. I really enjoyed his commentary because we got a lot of information about Greece as we were on the way there. We left Athens on this tour probably around 8:30 in the morning, so you do have to get there pretty early. And then we didn't get back to Athens until about 6 p.m., which was actually 2 hours after the originally scheduled time because unfortunately we hit Greek rush hour. So unfortunately that could be a thing. If you don't want to rent a car to do your little mainland excursions, I do really recommend this tour. As I said, tour guide was great, very professional, very friendly. I didn't have any problems at all. I did like the comfortability of just kind of sitting in a bus and not having to do the driving. If you are interested in this tour, I will go ahead and leave my affiliate link in the description below. I would say a good 8 out of 10 recommend. The only thing that kind of sucks is if you get stuck in traffic, but oh well. If you're interested, you could always check out my blog post on Athens and Delphi on my website, Eden and Thread. I'll leave a link for it in the description below. And if you are looking for a tool to help you organize and plan all of your future vacations, you can check out my Ultimate Travel Planner Notion template. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you found this guide helpful. It really does mean a lot to me. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Slow down.